Excellent. Yeah, that was good. Good stuff. Was it Nemo that got the hit up the middle? I think he made a good pitch, and that front cutter, he didn't get the call, whatever. He got a base hit, but that's going to happen. But he was more aggressive than the last one. We actually sent him back for the fourth, and he was 20 pitches from what we wanted, and he made 12. So that's a step towards what we want. It was good. Aggressive in the strike zone, weak contact, so he was good.
Why with him do you think the tough love approach is the way to go? Why with him do you think that tough love approach is the way to go?
Well, out of the 5 guys, he's the only one I can do it. Somebody has to pay. I mean, come on. No, but it's one of those that even today, I think today was the first time that his older brothers didn't show up to the dugout to see him pitch. Good, we're playing the Mets. They don't have to watch 5 innings, and today, I don't know if they got together and they said, we're not watching him pitch, but they didn't show up, He's a great pitcher. He got great stuff. I want him to be great. Like I told him the other day, when the day that you don't read about you or I don't tell you what's wrong with you, that's the way you have to worry, because that means I really don't care, and I do care. No way I put him to pitch in Game 4 if I don't know this guy's. He can be great, and he was great that night. He was great actually in the first half, second half. He had some flashes when he came out of the injury. Actually, when he got hurt that day, that was probably the game that he was going to go 9 and go over the hump. And it's part of the process, He's a guy, just like I said about Devers and Benny, that the organization needed him when he was young and then go out and perform. And probably he didn't go through the whole process, developing process, and he's going at the highest level, and he's been successful. So I'm glad he went out there. It seems like that first inning, he had some, Alex, yeah. Which it was cool to see. It was cool. And Dana, too, by the way. Yeah.